It's time for some music now because it's the Doodlebops, the musical comedy kids TV show from Canada. It aired for 3 seasons from 2005 to 2007. Let's see the cast. First up we have Dee Dee. She is pink and plays the keyboard and is the main singer of the band. Next up we have Rooney, who is blue and plays the guitar. Finally we have Mo, who is orange and plays the drums. There is also a number of supporting cast, which we will see throughout the episodes. In this first episode called Doodlebop Photo Op, Dee Dee and Rooney introduce themselves as Mo is missing. They look around the place to see if they can find Mo. They then find Mo under the stage as they start the show and do the pledge. Mo then gives out celery and Dee Dee gives out some juice. She then comes up with an idea for a song about getting along. They then perform it. The phone then rings as Mo answers, but Rooney and Dee Dee are making noise, so he can't hear what they are saying. The electric then goes out as Mo explains it was a photographer who wants to put them on the magazine cover, but only one can go on it, so they then fight about who gets to go on the magazine. They then all get ready as they dress up. Maz then arrives to say to use their brains to figure out who gets to be on the cover. Mo then spots the rope and says he has to pull the rope. He then gets wet, but he still has time for a race. So they rush to the bench as it ends in a tie. They try a number of different things to figure out a winner, but it always ends in a tie. So the bus arrives as they head on and begin to dance. So they ask Bob who is the best, but Bob can't decide as the Doodlebops then agree to get along and staying friends is more important than the magazine cover. They arrive at the concert as the photographer is there, only for the twist to be that he is there for Bob. The kids chase after Bob as the concert finally begins. They sing away as the kids love it. That's the end of the episode. In this next episode, we will look at it's called Chicken and the Eggs. Dee Dee and Rooney are ready to start the show, but Mo is missing once more, so we go around the house looking for Mo. They hear chicken sounds, so they head to the chicken. The chicken gives hints to where Mo is hiding as they find Mo hidden in the pizza box. Then they introduce themselves as usual as they then do the pledge. They then jump around crazily as Mo was confused how they found him so easily. They explain how the chicken helped them to find him. But then Mo asks a question only for him to be wrong. So they ask him again and he gives the right answer. Jasmine then comes out of nowhere and asks if everything is okay as the chicken answers. She then asks if it's going to rain as Rooney is confused as it's sunny out. Jasmine then says to use your own brain to think and not to rely on the chicken. They then head to the recording studio, bringing the chicken with them. So they teach us how to dance and burst out into song. They then head onto the bus as Bob questions what the chicken is doing here. He asks some questions but then gets lost as he wasn't focusing on the road. Mo suggests asking the chicken for directions, so they follow his directions to get to the concert. They get to the concert as the audience is waiting for them. They then sing and put on a show as that's the end of the episode. In this final episode, we are looking at is called Very Scary. As per usual, they begin by looking for Mo as this time he is hiding in the cupboard with the penguin. They do the pledge again as it then rains a lot as Dee Dee gets scared, but Mo tries to act brave only for him to hide under the blanket at the sound of thunder. Maz then appears to say she is going to fix the lights, only for the Doodlebops to think they see a ghost. They then sing a song about the dark. They all boast they aren't scared as they hear a noise. They then investigate only for it to be Professor Noise. He then shows off his instruments that he has collected. The rain has then stopped as they head outside to see Professor Noise once more as he shows off more of his instruments. The bus then arrives as they head onto the bus only to break out into song once more. They then hear a noise on the roof of the bus, so they investigate once more only for it to be a squirrel. Bob explains he is not scared of anything, but he then sees a ladybug, so he panics. The Doodlebops explain that they aren't dangerous and Bob begins to relax. They arrive at the show as they do scary faces in front of the kids. They don't scare the kids, so they get ready for the concert once more. They sing once again, and that's basically the whole episode. There was also an animated series in 2010 called Rocking Road Show, but it wasn't as popular as the original, so it was cancelled after 1 season. The Doodlebops were very funny, musical and nice to watch. Overall, it was a great show. So thank you for watching. If you have any TV shows you like to see me do, put them in the comments.